Hey YouTube, this is Steve from Tower Genius with our WTF Wireless Telecommunications Friday update. Yes, no, this is a wholesome, family-friendly YouTube channel. So I wanted to just address a couple things that I think are relevant and kind of important to discuss if you're a cell site landlord or if you've been approached to have a cell tower placed on your property, especially if you're talking to Verizon Wireless. You know who they are. Can you hear me now? Good. So, um, Verizon. Okay, how do I say this? Um, if you're negotiating with Verizon, one of the things that we've noticed, they've become increasingly difficult to deal with over the past year. Things are just they don't move things quickly. They are slower than molasses, and this is an issue, especially if you are signing a lease or an amendment and you're signing first. They'll have a tendency to sit on that thing, and we've seen examples of this where they've sat on these leases for quite a long time before signing. And so I would suggest if you're negotiating a deal with Verizon, make them sign first. Make sure that telecommunications lease agreement is an option, and hold them to it. Right. So that's one of the things that just a little freebie here, and you want to make sure that you're holding them accountable, holding their feet to the fire, and don't sign that lease agreement first. Make them sign it first, and that'll help to speed things up. I know here at Tower Genius, we've really held their feet to the fire on a bunch of different sites, and that's what I recommend for anybody that's dealing, and not just Verizon, but Verizon really has been the culprit here in the last, I would say, last 6, 7, 8 months of just being extremely slow. I know that they've had a lot going on. They acquired Frontier Communications. They're also selling off a huge tower portfolio to Vertical Bridge. So that, they have a lot going on, but still, there's an expectation, Verizon, when you sign a lease agreement, when a landlord signs it, that you're countersign it within a fair amount of time, right? It does take usually 4 to 6 weeks typically to turn around a lease on the Verizon end, but it shouldn't take months and months and months. That's just totally unacceptable. It's pretty pathetic, actually. Okay, so let me get off of my rant, Verizon, and I am a Verizon subscriber. They got the best network, but they've really sucked lately with their real estate department. Sorry, that is what it is. So, what else? Yeah, and I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but if you're a cell site landlord that is renewing your lease, or if you are negotiating a cell tower lease for the first time and you're running into difficulty, choosing a cell tower lease consultant is extremely important. Okay, that's what we do, but the deck is stacked against you, because you have the carriers, the tower companies, they're hiring expert third-party companies to negotiate on their behalf. Okay, so you're already at a disadvantage because you're dealing with people that have done this for a long time, most of them, right? Um, and even if you're a seasoned real estate professional. But so what do? You end up calling your attorney, you go online, you look for, cell tower help or whatever, and you'll find, a couple dozen companies that are sort of in the same space that we are. The difference is that not every cell tower lease consulting company is the same. And I had a great reminder of this yesterday. It's somebody that contacted us looking for help and let us know, oh, they found this other consulting company that was looking to really take them for a ride, and was looking to take like 25% of whatever equity they created there for these cell site landlords that already had a tower on their property looking to renew it. And don't get bamboozled, don't get taken advantage of. That it's not just being able to negotiate good terms. Why on why on earth would you give up 25% of your cell tower lease revenue for services that shouldn't cost you an arm and a leg, right? But I guess people do it. They still, hire these folks. Um, why would you do that? There's no reason to give up 25% of your equity for the lifetime of that cell tower lease. That's just crazy. So don't do it. So it's not just choosing, not just, making sure that you're getting the fair terms and the best cell tower lease rates. It has to do with making sure that you're not getting taken advantage of, not just by the wireless industry, but by cell tower consultants that are out to basically, they're, I don't want to call them, well, it's basically, these guys are pirates. What else can I tell you? So, and hey, just be smart. That's all I could say. So, anyhow, that's my WTF Wireless Telecommunications Friday update for October 25th, 2024. Have a great rest of your week, and hopefully you'll give us a call if you need help. Tower Genius 888-313-9750. Thanks again.